Come on in. The president of the Demand Institute, Loiuse Keely. Her organization focuses on understanding consumer demands. Loiuse, welcome to the program.
Thanks, Stuart.
Our viewers must pay very close attention to what you've got to say because you went to the London School of Economics, okay? That's a fine institution. What a place. You've got to have a brain right there. Now, you're telling us that we should not worry about China. Make the case.
So it's not that we shouldn't worry about it, but what's going on in the markets is it's a short-term issue. It doesn't necessarily connect a lot to what's happening in the real economy. And there's a longer-term structural change that needs to take place in China, a move toward more consumption-led growth. And the big question is whether that's going to happen or not.
But that would be good news, wouldn't it?
It would be great news.
If they rely less on exporting stuff and more on internal demand in China, demand for iPhones, for example, that's pretty good news for us, right?
Yeah, it's great news. I mean, China, even with the recent events in China, China still, we think, stands as a great opportunity for businesses operating there. It's GDP growth is slowing, but it's still, compared to the rest of the world, is pretty high. And there is this expectation that consumers are going to play a bigger role as a natural course of development. And that's going to be good news for businesses that are operating there.
Can you just discount their real estate problems, you know, the ghost cities? Can you discount the huge loss on their stock market? Doesn't that wipe out a degree of consumer demand, a degree of consumer spending?
Sure. I mean, what it does is it increases the level of uncertainty around when and how this transition is going to take place. It's not to say that China doesn't have some major issues to work through, but it's not time to hit the panic button.
So you're looking at a time frame here as to when they make this transition. You think the transition is coming. It's a question of how fast it comes and how strong it is. But look, Loiuse, I'm sorry we're out of... go ahead. You've got 10 seconds. Make your last point. Go.
Yeah, it's going to be a matter of when and how fast the transition takes place.
All right. I'm not worried. I'm listening to you. You went to LSE. Fine place. You know what you're talking about, all right. Loiuse Keely, come back and see us when we've got more time. This is very interesting for us.
Thanks, Stuart.
Thank you very much.